going to tell you the history of charades. Charades started out as a literary video game in France in the 18th century. If you were in France in the 18th century, you would have found people playing charades in a different format that is played today. You might have been quite baffled by the fact that people use words and almost put on a scene of a play in order to present the charade. At the time, a charade was a form of literary riddle that was meant to be solved. Each syllable of the answer was described as a separated word before the word was described as a whole, including all syllables. The English adapt the word charades from the French only in the second half of the 18th century. The riddle game started growing in popularity. Of course, modern charade involves no literary riddles and is certainly not only played in France but probably across the globe. Born in the 18th century, charades riddles were written in magazines, books, and on France. The, read- the way charades was played in the 18th century would seem extremely confusing nowadays. When a charade riddle was presented, a single person would act out each of the word or phrase syllables in the correct order, followed by the entire version of the phrase in word. The group watching and listening would then guess what the charade was or is. Speech was allowed during this form of charade. Charade, charade riddles were often found featured in magazines or in books. The riddles were also found printed on fans, folding fans of the Regency. The answer to the charade riddle was then written on the reverse side of the fan. Act charade only started in the 19th century. The riddle version of charade was popular parlor games for quite some time, until the dawn of the 19th century, when the game took a turn. What was once a riddle game where speaking was allowed became a meme game, where only non-verbal communication and gestures were allowed. Nowadays, since the start of the 19th century, prayer means a hint at a charade word or phrase, without speaking or making any verbal sounds. Conventional gestures are also used. There are several basic gestures that are commonly accepted and use them played modern act charades. Modern charades that involve no talking and only non-verbal communication was formed then and still today as dumb charades. Not many people know this particular fact. As time raged on during World War I, people used party games to keep the mood light, as it turned out charade was a popular choice. Also, you might find it interesting that the Queen of England was a set family of Christmas tradition that include an obligatory game of family charade for all charade members since 1952.
Charades can be played with any type of word or phrases. One each turn, one person out a topic for the treatment to guess. You use a stopwatch or app to track the time, giving a maximum of 2 or 3 minutes for each turn. At the end of several rounds, the team with the shortest time wins.
By familiarizing yourself with the rules of charades, you can participate in the action and turn your previously mundane social evenings into evenings filled with fun and excitement. Basic rules of charades. Players are divided into two teams. An equal amount of charades cards are dealt to each team. Timing and scorekeeping are essentials. Words or phrase must be acted out. Players cannot speak, point at room objects, or move their lips. Only one player in each team can see the charades card to be acted out in each round. The team chooses the actor for each round. Limitations per player applies. There are 2 to 3 minutes time limits for each actor. Standard gestures can be discussed and agreed before play commences. Teams take alternating turns until each member from each team has acted out a word or a phrase. When it comes to charades, there's no reason to miss out on the fun if you have the rules. So familiarize yourself with these above mentioned rules and get ready to play charades.
Basic fundamental skills of charades. Charades is a parlor or party word guessing game. Originally, the game was a dramatic form of literary charades. A single person would act out each symbol of the word or phrase in order, followed by a whole phrase together, while the rest of the group will guess. A variant was a have teams who act scenes out together while the others guess. Today, it is common to require the actors to give hints without using any spoken words, which requires some conventional gestures. Puns and visual puns remain common.
I heard they didn't treat you right. I heard you
Mag-ano ka, action ka ha.
cause all the guys want you tonight.
Wait a second.
They say she's too hot, they say she's too cold.
Ay, wait, ay.
They say she looks young, but say she acts old. From everything I've heard, she gets out of control. Boys say she was sent from the heavens, but I'm not too sure that this girl is a blessing. She's got the devil's eyes and they'll cut you like a weapon. She's stuck in my mind. Says she got bad intentions.
Tama na. One na yung score. No.
I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like
Baby.
she likes to keep the party going. Show me. She's got some nice long hair and you know that she's a gadget. All the boys stare, can't help it, it's a habit. Clothes that she wears, short skirt and a jacket. I just wanna get her all alone on a mattress. I just wanna have it, I just gotta have it. Rumors all around say her body is fantastic. Oh, got a piece of her is plastic. Head to her toes, yeah, they say that she's a legend. Yeah, those whispers all around say she has a reputation. Don't believe it till I see it, so I want a demonstration. With the hands on education. If you get what I am saying, and they say that she's not easy, no, she's really complicated. But that only makes it better, and it's got me so fixated. And I'm not the type to wait, I've never hesitated. But she's got me captivated, so the game I'm gonna play it. Yeah. You got a body like a cold thing.
Ay, nasagot ko.
Want that body, baby, show me. undressed. I heard you like to get away. I heard you like to stay out late. I heard you had a couple boyfriends. I heard they didn't treat you right. I heard you're hated by your girlfriends, 'cause all the guys want you tonight. Yeah, they say she's too hot, they say she's too cold. Where she came from, nobody really knows. They say she looks young, they say she acts old. From everything I've heard, she gets she was sent from the heavens, but I'm not too sure that this girl is a blessing. She's got the devil's eyes and they'll cut you like a weapon. She's stuck in my mind like a bad obsession. Got bad intentions. Body like a I want that body, baby, show me.